So, Thrash, as I was mentioning in our previous discussion, Apex was not my least favorite of the Netflix films. That would
Oh,
be this. I thought this movie was just plain awful. I don't understand why it had so many characters. I guess they had to pad out the running time because half the cast never met up with the other half of the cast. So it seemed like they had one good idea about a woman pregnant, and then the hurricanes hit, and then the sharks come, and then the whole thing about the family with their foster children that seemed tacked on just to expand the runtime to get feature length. Um, I heard people say that, you're just not reading this movie correct, that it's a satire, that it's supposed to be over the top and silly. I didn't get any silliness out of this. I thought it was just poorly made, poor action. Uh, Jaimin Hansu trying way too hard to bring gravitas to the part that he had. I just did not like this movie. This was a 1 out of 5 for me. This was bad, worse than Apex.
okay. Let's back this up a bit. So they start the movie off. Now, I want to start off with the pregnant lady trying to get on the boat.
Mhm.
How many days did she have to get out of her house? Like, it
That
just
is
sort of
fair.
showed up this storm, like she had no idea it was coming?
They did show that she had to go to work that day, so she had to show up for
Really?
work.
So she
Yeah.
had to go to work and then she's like, oh, I missed the ferry? Like, I'm sorry, you're that far along and you know a hurricane is coming.
Hmm.
Maybe you should not go to work for a couple days. Just saying you're going to have a baby. Maybe it's time to go earlier. It sounds like you had plenty of opportunity to leave.
Yes, but that could just be the American work system where if you don't work, if they fire you, you don't have the medical benefits. So then how are you gonna afford to give birth in a hospital and have all that covered? I kind
Maybe
of
she
get
should
it
have moved to
from
Canada
that.
then, and she wouldn't have this problem.
That's true, and there wouldn't be the hurricanes.
There you go. Now, have you ever experienced any kind of flooding in your life?
Yes.
I've never seen flooding get to the second floor of a house.
No, that is true. I have not seen that either.
But in this movie, it does happen in certain places.
Yes.
Now, I'm a little confused. If it's flooding your house to the second floor,
Mhm.
why is it my second floor not flooding?
I guess it depends on how far away they. Like I said, the pregnant lady and the shut-in, they never meet up with the foster kids. So that could be all the way across the city for all we know. I
I will
have no
accept
idea how
that.
close they are.
Now, have you ever left your front door open during a flood? Just want to check.
No, no.
No. So, how do the sharks get in if the front door is closed?
The big window broke, right?
And one of
At
them,
least
yes, we see that.
for the foster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were there sharks in the shut-ins house? I thought
Yes.
the shark I didn't think the sharks came until they got
Oh, maybe
outside.
but no, yeah, they were on the second
Yeah.
floor, so there had to be sharks in her house, and there's sharks in the other house.
I don't
Sharks are in
think
all the houses, Doug.
so. I
These are the best sharks you've ever seen. They just magically came in with this flood that I've never heard of in my life. That sharks come in with floods. Okay, I'll let it go. This film is terrible.
I just want to once my speaker has stopped working, I might have to uh let me try.
Okay, Doug. So how did the sharks get in? Like they're only at certain parts and they're eating just the bad people?
Yeah, I thought the sharks, at least at the shut-ins house, they didn't really go into the house, but they were outside. They ate the two people who tried to save the pregnant lady. And that's also where the great white was hanging out because apparently it's deep enough there for a
This
great white to just swim around.
nonsense. As I watched this, I just got more annoyed.
Mhm,
Like the bad people all died. Okay, don't care. Some good people died too. Don't care. These sharks are so CGI'd. This film is so CGI'd. And
mhm.
it is probably number one of my worst films of the year list.
Nice. Okay.
Would you like to read the text I sent you?
Let me see if I can find
Do
it.
you remember the text I said?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
This is the first film I watched on your list. I want you to state. And that text was sent before I had finished the film.
Your exact words were, "What the fuck are you making me watch? This is awful."
Half a star.
Yes.
Number
And I
one
knew
film.
exactly which movie you were talking about.
This is my worst film of the year. I just want that stated for you. You now made the worst film of the year. I'm just sitting there going, why is this film even on? Like, who made this and thought it was a good idea?
Netflix. So you're not going to
But
watch the sequel that they set up with the other hurricane coming up at the end?
there's going to be no sequel here, buddy. There is no way there's going to be a sequel here at all. There can't be. This is such a piece of crap. I
Yes,
love
yes, it is.
Denzi and Hatsu. He's trying hard to make this good. I'm like, dude, I please just take the paycheck. I would have been happier for you.
Yes, yes.
Um, Pregnant lady needs to get some brain power and leave
Hmm.
earlier. I don't care if you have to work. There's nobody, anybody's working in this town. Because here's my argument.
Hmm.
The shut-in goes to get food.
Yes.
Store's closed.
Okay.
Why is the pregnant lady working? Everybody knows this town is closing down. Everybody knows the hurricane's coming. It's clearly stated.
People are just idiots. I
Shut-in's an
don't know.
idiot. This pregnant lady's an idiot. They all should have gotten eaten by sharks.
Yes, I agree with that.
Except for the three kids. They couldn't leave on their own.
Yes, but they're the
And
ones
how
who end up saving themselves and getting into a car and driving away.
yeah, but they're the only ones. But the water in the second floor, I'm like, this is so dumb. I have so many problems with this world. Like, you have a bathtub, you have water in it that's all the same level, even if they're on different sides. Unless that house is on the biggest hill ever and the water just made it. And I can't buy this film. The CGI was terrible. The acting was terrible. The story was terrible. Dumb decisions that just did not make sense to me.
Yes. No, yeah, I 100% agree. I think the only thing this movie got right is the running time, which was only 84 minutes, so it
And
was
that was too
under an
long.
hour and a half.
Way too long. Painful.
Okay.
So half a star, number one film of the year on the list, just so you know.
Okay.
Did you enjoy that text? Did you laugh? Like when you got that text, did you think I know exactly what he's watching?
Pretty much, yes. I
You'd
was like,
already
what
seen
what did
it.
I pick that was bad? And then I remembered, oh yeah, it's that shark movie
So
that
you had
was
already
bad.
seen it by the time I texted you.
Yes, yeah, this that was the only movie that I had watched on the list when I made it, just because it was a new Netflix movie. I like shark movies. Uh, I knew it was bad. I just had to put it on the list to see
You're
what you
like, I'm
thought.
going to torture Simon. Because he'll
Yes.
watch anything.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a movie he hasn't seen? Put it on. Okay.
Uh, all right. Well, I wonder how you're going to feel about our next movie I have on the list here. It is Surat from last year, Oscar nominated for foreign film, directed by Oliver Laxe, starring Sergey Lopez and Bruno Nunez. So I will let you go first with Surat.
I gotta tell you, this movie comes on, I'm like, what the hell is Doug making me watch today? I'm sitting there going, I've never heard of this. Where did he figure out where this movie came from? So let's start there. Those are the questions I'm asking myself. How do
Okay.
you know about this film?
Well, it was Oscar nominated for foreign film. It's won the two foreign films that I really wanted to see that I hadn't gotten a chance to for the Oscars were this and It Was Only an Accident. I
Which I
still
have seen.
haven't seen It Was Only an Accident yet, but I have now seen Surat. So I had heard nothing but good things about this movie. I had heard that it is uh compelling, beautiful, and brutal all at the same time. Uh, I just really wanted to see it. I had no idea what it could possibly entail, but but yeah, that's why I put it on the list because I knew it was Oscar nominated. I knew it was pretty critically acclaimed, and that's where it came from.
So I've seen all the Oscar foreign films for once in my life then.
Nice.
So, okay, let's go back to this film. I'm watching
Mhm.
this. I have no idea what I'm watching. Other than I start swearing because it's foreign film. I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill Doug on this one. Okay, I'm going to get through this. You know what, Doug?
Mhm.
I freaking love this movie.
Yes.
By the end of this film, I'm so on board with everybody. I'm like, this
Yeah.
has got to be the dumbest shit I've ever watched, but I love this movie. I love the characters. I love the concept. I love the shit that happens to them. Now, we're going to fast forward a time, people, to the very end.
Okay.
Holy fuck. I did not see that coming at any time. You could have asked me, here's $100,000 right down the end of this film, and I would have written down something different. Never, ever would have figured out the end of this film, which was fantastic. Absolutely. I gotta recommend this film to people. This is a film I'd never heard of, and I'm giving it a full recommendation for Simon.
Nice.
I probably give this a 4 out of 5. A solid
Okay.
8. I love this film. I don't want a sequel because there really can't be one.
No, there cannot be.
But oh my God, this film fucked me up bad at the end.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Whoever wrote this, I want to give full credit for me having no idea about this MacGuffin. They give him MacGuffin, they don't even really use it, and they go a different direction. And I was just like, wow. This film gets dark quickly and stays there and then goes further into that cave of darkness.
Yes.
So thank you. I'm not going to talk about this because I really don't want to ruin it, other than I enjoyed it immensely.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah.
acting was great. I love the writing, even though it was very basic, but they weren't wasting words ever. And the actions they did, they weren't wasting actions.
Yes. No,
I did like
I
when they
also
ripped
think
off his car. They ripped off the fender off the car. Ah, you can go now.
yes, yes, just little things like that. I mean, I thought first of all it was beautifully shot.
Oh,
Like
wonderful. Absolutely phenomenal.
I thought the desert landscapes looked gorgeous. When they're crossing the river, I thought that was so well done. Uh, it got a little bit sorcerer at times when they were going through the mountains up on the cliff. Uh, I yeah, I won't spoil this because I think it just needs to be seen.
Oh, you have to see it.
Uh,
Hang on, we do have to ask. Has Kate seen this film?
Kate did not see it with me.
Oh, she
I
needs to
watched it.
watch this so badly. I want a Kate review. I don't care if she just sends it to me personally. She can
Okay,
even just send me 2 words. That's all I want to know.
okay.
And if they say F off, I'm going to laugh even harder.
I mean, just the idea at the beginning of this movie is a nightmare for me. I don't
Yes.
like raves. I don't like
Nope.
being out in the heat. So
Nope. I don't mind the
in
heat.
the
I don't like
desert,
graves.
a rave in the desert for multiple days. Just, I like a big, comfy bed. I like to shower. I bet all these people smelled awful.
Oh, for sure.
That they're not showering, they're not sleeping anywhere comfortable. So that alone would, before they even get to the field where they are at the end. I don't want to give spoilers, but yeah, it just it seemed like a nightmare before they even started on their journey. And it just kept going.
Hmm.
I think making it ravers kind of worked for it because it could use that music,
Yeah.
that propulsive thumping music that just keeps it going, keeps you going. It just get
Stop.
the
I want to
movie
stop you
gets
there for one
bleak.
second. Did the
Yes.
Rocky Horror Picture go through your mind at the near the end? It's just a step to the left. That's what went through my mind. I'm just like, let's do the time warp again. You have no idea what I'm talking about if you haven't seen this film, people, but it does work.
Yes, yes, it does.
I think we
And
should do
I
the Owen should get on that and just sub that song out and put in the
the
time
time.
warp again, and it would work.
Yes, yes, it would. Yeah, this was a solid 4 out of 5 for me.
And
I
I'm giving it the
really
same
enjoyed
scores, and
this.
I do not score things as high. So,
Nice. I wonder what you'll think of the next foreign film that I put on the
Ghost,
list.
was it Ghost?
Cloud.
Cloud, yes.
Cloud, directed by Kiyoshi Kurosawa, starring Masaki Suda and Daiken Okudira. I will be honest with you on this. This is one I had wanted to see. I love this director, and I was excited to see his new film.
Oh, is this
I
new?
saw it's from 2024, I think, so it's his newest. I saw a review on Letterboxd. I forget who said it, but they said if you pause the movie every 5 minutes and ask me what I thought would happen next, there is no way I would guess correctly. And I got to agree with that. This movie goes so insane. I loved it. It's a guy, an e-commerce person who's selling goods online, buys them for cheap, marks them up high. Are they real? Are they knockoffs? He doesn't know. He doesn't care. For some reason, there are people out there who consider him to be the worst person in the world because of this. And then the last quarter of this movie is a group of people trying to kill him. Uh, and the action scenes, they work for me. And then at the very end, it and this can be interpreted. It takes maybe a supernatural twist. Are they actually headed to hell? Is what he was doing that bad? Or I don't know. I loved it. I love the visuals of this movie. I thought just the story, I had no idea where it was going. I never would have predicted that his assistant would come back at the end and take righteous vengeance on the people trying to kill him. Uh, I loved it. I thought Cloud was fantastic. This was another 4 out of 5 for me.
Well, Doug, I have some good information for you. I give this a solid 3.5.
Nice.
I freaking love this movie. Really liked it. It is fucking dark though. Oh my
Yes.
God. At times I'm like, this is getting darker and darker. It doesn't start off that way.
No,
And
it
I'm
does
kind of
not.
like, what the hell is Doug making me watch? I'm like, I love the acting in it. I love
Hmm.
the storyline. I love how it's nothing's really ever explained. except for the
Yes.
relationship between him and the girl is explained by the end.
Yes. Yes.
And that's really about it.
Yeah,
Everything else
and
is just kind of works for me, but nothing's explained.
no, and his boss from the clothing company,
Yes,
his whole reason for wanting to kill him is because he pretended he wasn't home when he came to visit him.
yes.
And then you find out that his boss killed his family and is now on the run from the police.
Yes.
So just so bizarre, so utterly compelling and watchable. I
I
gotta say,
don't
like,
understand why I like this so much. I think it's just, again, not predictable.
mhm,
And I think that's what we're seeing in your choices this month. Like just different film choice. I like it.
yes,
I
yes,
mean, Cloud
absolutely.
again is just something I don't under the end. It's just like, what the? I had no idea what was going to happen at the end. Again,
Yeah,
I mean, would I watch this again? Never. Would I watch the other movie, the Ford movie? Maybe, because I love that end scene so
okay.
much. Now I know what happens at the end. That was too intense for me. This one I didn't find as intense as the other one.
No, I think the other one also had a little more the what happened was personal to
Mm.
the main character. This one, yes, it's personal, but you don't really have the connection with him that you did the father in Surat, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah. So I think this film was good. I just wish it was fleshed out a little bit more at
Okay.
times. And there's nothing wrong with that. I wanted a little bit more information. I like when he has to go to the police station. They're like, "We would like to see one of your bags." Oh, I think I'm sold out. Sorry.
Hmm.
I thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, oh yeah, something's up.
And
Now,
then
did you? I decided he was selling fake goods.
I think I honestly don't think he cared. I think maybe
No,
the
I don't think
bag
he cares.
I think the bags might have been fake, but I think those medical devices he got in the
No, they
beginning,
were real.
I
They were
think those were
real.
real.
So do
I
I.
think he just sold whatever he could get his hands on.
Now, remember when he goes to? I loved how he bought all the artwork or the dolls.
Yes.
Was it statues?
Yes, those statues. Yes. He just
Hey,
offered
just
the guy 1 million yen
yeah, I'm taking all
and the
these,
guy
and
just sold out. Like I sold out.
I want to like. I'm like, what a dick.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was a dick move to the people in line.
But dick move enough to kill him and stream it live for people to watch?
Yeah,
Is he that bad of a person?
that was a real. No, I don't think so. But I mean, we see it with Pokemon cards now. Guys going to Costco buying cases of them
Yes.
to resell online, and I'm just like, really? Pokemon's not. I guess it is. I don't know. I
Fair.
just don't find the love to a thing. Yeah, I think this movie is just a little screwy. I liked it. Please watch
Hmm.
it. I'm not going to talk about the ending because it's just awesome.
Yes. Yes.
See, I'm
All
not
right.
spoiling things as much this week. I'm not annoyed.
Fair. I wonder if you'll spoil this one. It is Road Games from 1981,
Oh,
directed
sure.
by Richard Franklin,
No problem.
starring Stacy Keach and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Is Jamie Lee Curtis really in this film, Doug?
In the second half, yeah,
Kind of. Kind
it's
of.
mostly Stacy Keach. I will give you that.
Is it my turn to start?
Yes.
Road Game. This movie, I'm not a big Stacy Keach fan. I might as well start there.
Okay.
I found this
Fair.
film a little slow at times. I thought it was a little dumb at times. I thought the end was preposterous.
Okay.
Unbelievable. There's no way that happened.
Hmm.
And the Jamie Lee Curtis character, I'm kind of like, okay, just somebody I know is in here. Okay, great.
Okay.
I really didn't like him at any time. I don't think he's likable, Stacy Keach. I really think he's a big dick, especially when he was bumping the guy with the boat. When the guy
Okay.
with the boat's bumping, I'm like, what is the point of this? And the bathroom scene didn't amuse me at all.
Okay.
I thought that was dumb. I honestly did not like road games. I thought it was
Okay.
just a really bad drive-in picture that would probably been on a double bill.
Okay.
I wish it was better. The end is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. So he's driving
Okay.
his truck down the street and he gets stuck. I'm like, there's no way this idiot would do that. I actually think he is an idiot. He probably would do that. I just like 70s road safety really doesn't exist, does it?
No.
He's running
No.
people off the road. He's doing this, doing that. I'm like, can we just blow this guy up and be done with this? I did not enjoy road games. I
Okay.
didn't have no fun at all. I just thought it was mindless dumbness.
I, I am the opposite of you on this.
Here we go.
I had a lot of fun with this. I actually really liked Stacy Keach. I liked his monologues as he's going along. I liked his
You want to play the
pet.
game, Doug? Should we play the game?
Which one? The I
Is it an
Spy?
Oh my God. With the woman and she's trying to get away from him almost. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. That's what did me in was that woman in the beginning when she runs to the cliff and doesn't jump. I'm like, okay, we're done.
Okay. You didn't like his dingo? He had a pet
I
dingo.
like the pet dingo.
Okay. No, I also love the scene in the I guess restaurant or bar in the middle of nowhere where he's on the phone to the cops and the camera just does the 360 all the way around and you see all the people staring at him all in one. I like that. This was very much I was reading a love letter to Hitchcock. It was The Rear Window, but done as a road picture,
Really?
which is yes, which
Well,
is why they called Jamie Lee Curtis Hitch. Like, yes, she's a hitchhiker, but it's also a reference to Hitchcock. So,
where did you
so
get
it,
this information?
IMDb. If you go into the trivia section of the films, granted, this is you could take it all with a grain of salt. I don't know how much of it is true, but it did feel very Hitchcockian to me. It felt I did get a Rear Window kind of vibe out of it. You a guy watching the crimes happen but can't really do anything about it. Uh yeah, I was charmed by Stacy Keach. I liked him a lot in this movie. This was a solid 3.5 out of 5 for me. I'm sorry to say I disagree with you on this.
Hitchcockian and thriller, they keep calling it, with
Hmm.
callbacks to the likes of Rear Window. Yeah, no. No, no, no. Callbacks to boredom is what he gave me. Nope.
Okay.
Did not enjoy road games. Wanted to turn it off numerous times while watching it. Didn't care at all.
Okay.
I think this was Doug going, let's see, we'll try. We'll give him Thrash, which I know he'll hate, and we'll give him road games. Because I haven't seen Jamie Lee Curtis movie and see what he says. This is
Okay.
torture for Manelli. It's exactly what I take this as.
Okay. All right. Well, I wonder how you felt about our last film of the episode, Mildred Pierce, directed by Michael Curtiz, starring Joan Crawford, Jack Carson, and Zachary Scott.
You got to, do I start? No, you start.
Okay, I start this one. Um, I really like this movie. Uh, this has been on my list to see for a long time. Mostly because this is the one film Joan Crawford won her Oscar for Best Lead Actress. I really didn't know what to expect going in. I know there was an HBO adaptation of the book maybe 10, 15 years ago that was a long miniseries starring Kate Winslet, I believe. And I know this is a much condensed version of the book. This is, only an hour 45 minutes. And it concentrates much more on a noir story. I really liked it. I love the setup of you see the dead body in the beginning, and then the cops interviewing everybody to find out what's going on. Uh, I really liked the way that this movie was shot. I liked how uh in the opening, I loved the look of the scene on the boardwalk. I thought it looked really good. I thought Joan Crawford was great. And I kind of liked the ending. I had a feeling she didn't shoot the
Oh,
person.
I didn't think she did at all. I never did.
No. And when it was revealed who the murderer was, it made complete sense to me.
Oh,
Uh,
100%.
I really like this. I like this far more than I thought I would. I gave this a solid 4 out of 5.
I think I'm around 3.5, 4. I haven't put. I just finished it just before we recorded the show. This was
Okay.
the film I hadn't finished, just because I've been watching baseball. I don't know why, and
Fair.
hockey playoffs. So, I think the film is great. I think it tells a complete story. I like Joan Crawford's voice. I think it's the first real Joan Crawford film I've seen her in.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen a lot of Joan Crawford's work. Maybe I have, I just don't remember, but no recollection. I thought she did a great job. I thought the storytelling was fantastic. I think it introduced characters nicely. I think it moved the story along when it needed to. I think the third act kind of sets up the ending a bit. You kind of
Yes.
see what's
Yes.
going on a bit, which is fine. I think it needed to be done. I had a little disagreement with myself with her marrying the second guy.
Okay. I could
I
see
think
that.
I was a little pissed off. I'm like, really? She seems too smart for this.
I also think that could be maybe it got expanded on in the miniseries or in the novel.
Maybe because I need to
Maybe it
know
was
why she did
condensed
it.
for
Because she
this.
seems to
Yeah.
just want to do it. It didn't seem to make a lot of sense to me.
Hmm.
Like she was a self-made woman. She didn't need this guy.
Yes. No, I agree with that.
But what I was understanding, maybe you can correct me, she was marrying him to stop her daughter from marrying him.
I think so. I think you're
That's the
right.
way I took it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, really? Okay, it makes sense to me if that's was the plan, and that's the way I
Hmm.
took it. Then that made sense. I really liked her first husband. I wish we had more of him
Yes.
because he's
Yes.
such a supporting character. It kind of bugs me that he's just in and out kind of quickly. I wish he could stay around a bit longer, but he does as much as he needs to do. He's here, which is great for me.
Hmm.
I liked him a lot. The end of the film was perfect. It made sense to me. I
Yes.
accepted it. And I think that answers my question of why what she did in the ending. I think that's the only reason why I believe it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I
I,
think Mildred Pierce is excellent. I think I would not watch it again. I don't
hmm.
feel a need, but I think it's decent. It didn't upset me.
No, no, and
It's a
I
little, it's a
definitely
long movie though, almost 2 hours. I thought it was a little long.
yes. It could have been longer though. It could have been the HBO whatever 6, 8 hour miniseries. So
Oh, I'm good, Doug. I
we
don't
didn't
need the
watch that.
6 hour. I did not. Probably
Okay.
Claire Danes is in it. That's probably why.
Evan Rachel Wood actually. She
Ooh.
plays the daughter.
Oh, then I'm. Oh, who plays? Okay, then who plays the other one?
Mildred Pierce is Kate Winslet is
Oh,
Mildred.
okay, I'm in. I should be watching this then.
Okay.
I enjoy both those people. Doug, we're at that
Yes, sir.
favorite time of the show. Did you buy anything?
Actually one thing, yes.
Because
And
garage
you're
sale
not gonna
season
like
starts.
it because
I
I
can't see
can't.
you have your screen blurred as usual. Oh,
There we go. It is
Long
The
Riders.
Long Riders. It's a Western directed by Walter Hill. I've just been on a Walter Hill kick recently,
Why won't I
and
like this? Because I don't like westerns.
because Stacy Keach is in it. So
I didn't like one Stacy Keach movie. Doesn't mean I liked him like Hammer. Does that count?
yes,
I find
no,
he
this
chews a lot of scenery.
yes he does. No, this is a Western about famous cowboy brothers, like the Earp brothers, played by actual brothers. So Stacy Keach and his brother are in this movie.
James Keach.
David Carradine and Keith Carradine are in this movie. So it's a bunch of brothers playing brothers in a Western.
It'll be
I'm
on your
looking
next
forward to
list, I'm
watching it.
sure. I'll see it then. Doug, if they make it,
We will watch it.
good night.
Good night, all.